Hey kids, welcome to another edition of Cooking with Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to make guacamole. My wife helped me chop up some of the ingredients, so you see her hands in there. She's always real handy. We're doing different things at the same time, so she was helping me to get this video out. But before we get started, I do have a dad joke for you. Before you judge somebody's guacamole recipe, you need to guac a mile in their shoes. So anyway, let's get started. You'll need to dice a half an onion. This is a white onion. I believe you could use a sweet onion too, but we used white because that's what the recipe calls for. You'll need to dice a Roma tomato. So you cut it in half, remove that inner part because that makes it super watery. If you leave that in, your guac will be super runny and you don't want that. Then you're going to finely chop some cilantro, cut off the ends, and then slice up the leaves. Now for this recipe, we're going to use 4 medium-sized avocados. You just cut around it. This is the easiest way I know to open an avocado. You just cut all the way around it and then twist to open it up. Then you tap the pit with a knife and twist to remove it. And we're going to do the same thing with all 4 of the avocados. Now take a smaller knife and just score the avocado. It'll make it way easier later rather than trying to chop it up once it's done. So you do that, you just go ahead and score them, and then you're gonna scoop these out with a spoon. Now we're going to go ahead and cut a lime. You can use a half a lime or a whole lime, whatever you want to do. Obviously your guacamole is going to be a little bit more runny if you had the whole lime. We're just going to go ahead and use this, and we're going to squeeze it inside here to add it to the guac as we start putting everything together. We've got the avocados, and we're going to go ahead and do the lime, and then we're going to go ahead and mash that all up, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. I don't think there's any particular order you need to do it. Once you go ahead and mash these, after we add the lime, then you can add the onions, add the cilantro, and add the tomatoes. Okay, let's mash up the avocados and the lime. You don't want to mash this too much. You don't want to be so smooth that it's runny. You want to leave chunks of the avocado. It's really up to you, obviously. I'm telling you what to do here, but that's what I would do. Leave some chunks of avocado in there. Now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt. This is, whatever you want to do. About a 1/4 teaspoon of salt is what we ended up doing in this one, and you can just change it for your taste, whatever you want. Mix that up a little bit. Be gentle, because you don't want to crush those bigger pieces of avocado. And then now you can add we're going to add the onions first. Then mix that together. Now add the tomatoes. And the cilantro. Mix that up, and then you can decide how much tomato you want in there, and how much cilantro you want in there, and how much onion. And we're just about done. Just mix it up good, and you can refrigerate it. I think it's better if it's cold, but it's perfect just like this. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. Like I said at the very beginning, you can kind of make it your own, whatever you want to add, but you really need avocados, you need tomatoes. You probably could live without tomatoes. I think you need tomatoes though. You need onions, you need the cilantro, and you need the lime. I guess 6 ingredients, because you need salt. You kind of have to add salt. If you're cutting out salt, you can live without it, because you do get salt from the chips that you're using when you're dipping. So, all right, so I hope that was helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.